Good morning. My name is Paul Schneider. I'm here today as a proud WEA member and social studies teacher. I also wear a number of other hats. First and most importantly, I'm here as a father of 2 kids in public schools. My girls are in the hands of some of the most dedicated and remarkable professionals in this great state. Their futures are limitless and they are free to dream. Unfortunately, too many kids come to us traumatized. Too many kids come hungry. And too many kids do not have that same freedom to dream. Their futures are uncertain, dictated by zip code, skin color, and the crushing bigotry of institutional inertia. Today is an opportunity. Today we tell our policymakers that all kids matter, and they must finally and fully fund our public schools just as the Constitution requires. They will tell you it's hard. They will say the hurdles are too high. I say they're wrong. Now is the time. Now. We can no longer kick the can down the road with false promises, excuses, and delays. Now is the time to be bold. Now is the time to act. Our kids deserve it. I was a novice teacher 20 years ago with dreams of changing the world. 20 years later, I still believe we can. I send my students into the world with this charge. Never doubt that a small group of committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. I have been honored to teach my students about the legacy of Dr. King. As we gather today, I'm reminded less of marches, boycotts, and sit-ins and more about the impassing message of hope and opportunity that Dr. King envisioned for all people. It's that willingness to believe that our democracy, while flawed and imperfect, is the best opportunity we have to ensure the hopes and dreams of its people. 2 years ago, I ran for office and was elected to the Spokane Public School Board. Now I affect policy, and my decisions are governed by a simple idea. If it's good for kids, the answer should be yes. You're about to present lawmakers with a Student Bill of Rights. It should be obvious that the new Civil Rights Front is public education. Our schools, their students, and their families need us. They need amply funded, high-quality schools. They need support programs that are as diverse in opportunity as they are in need. They need basic education that connects them to school regardless of ability. And perhaps most important, they need professionals who are passionate, love kids, and are the best trained in the nation. They need adults in their lives who reflect their own dreams and realities. Don't all of our kids deserve someone they can emulate, who is like them? I grew up with great mentors. As a white, straight male, I had no shortage of available role models. My youngest, however, Elsa, is a precocious science, math, and musically minded African American. She needs to look at the adults in her building and see herself. She deserves, all of our kids deserve nothing less. It is our moral obligation to create a workforce that is reflective of the people it serves. I know you're cold, and now it's time to get to work. My charge to you is this. We have an opportunity to create the kind of change our students and their families deserve. Public education is the great leveler. If our state founders knew 120 years ago that funding public schools was their paramount duty, then our lawmakers now, regardless of political affiliation, should embrace that same noble tradition. And remember, if it's good for kids, the answer should be yes. Good luck to you, and thank you for your time today.